Mental UK YouTube channel. Just realised I'm sideways and there's a bit of light there. Let's see what I can adjust. Today I am coming at you live with a charity shop haul. It is mostly gaming related, and we'll play a bit of guess the price as well, as in guess the listed value of items. So hopefully it should be a good bit of fun for you all. I will just hi Lisa, how are you? Looks like people are joining us now. Just wait for a few more to join us before we get properly underway, and I will fetch up a my spreadsheet as well so I can put stuff on. Hi Chris, how are you? Name, listed price. There we go. Hi Bex, hi Steve. Did I get it wet? No, I don't think I did anyway. Memory gets a bit hazy. Hi Paul. Those shots killed me, to be honest. Have I recovered? Well, I'm alive. I'm broadcasting on YouTube to the masses. My hair's a mess, but I feel better than I did this morning anyway, so I'm happy with that. On my way back from Wolverhampton, I stopped off in a couple of places, went round Oswestry in Shropshire and picked up a massive one action figure in the local B&M's there. Hi Martin, how are you? You just started the spreadsheet. The spreadsheets are so exciting, aren't they? So yeah, stopped off there, picked up one action figure and a drink. So it wasn't that great. But then I went to my favourite local Bernardo's here in Wrexham, and they had quite a few computer games in there. Yes, can't beat a spreadsheet. Quite a few computer games in there. Hi Chris. Then I went to the tip shop and they did me a fantastic deal on computer games. So I've got a big box full of games, and I've got a couple of other board games that I picked up as well. So I thought we'd do a bit of a guess the price on each item. Mentalist points are on offer for the winners. So yeah, we'll get started. First item I picked up is this Disney Snakes and Ladders sealed set. I know it's so listed price, not the price I paid. This is a Disney Snakes and Ladders. It's brand new and sealed. Hi Peter. Yeah, it's nice to still be alive, to be honest. So my housemate has moved out now, so it's just me. So it's like kind of lonely today, really. But I'll hopefully get used to it again. Yeah, I paid £2 for that, but we're guessing the listed price, not what I paid for it. So how much do we reckon this can be listed for? I've already listed it actually. Yes, I'm not having any. I've decided after last night that I'm not telling people what table numbers or anything I'm in Wetherspoons anymore, because although I'm very grateful for the drinks, I just got too hammered. I was too drunk too soon. Hi Georgina. Chris, you're spot on. 13.99. So Chris gets the first mentalist point. Hi Sam. You're not going to be stealing none of my stock. Not allowed. Can't be coming and sourcing on my territory. When do you come up, Sam? I can't remember. It's soon, isn't it? Yeah, 13.99, spot on there. Yeah, I'm not posting where I am in the future anymore, what table number, because I just got too drunk too quickly. I was back in a hotel, I think probably about midnight-ish. So I said to the lads when we were in the Hogshead, I just said, look, I can't drink anymore. I've got to go. So like, yeah, there was no real carnage. Did go to a rock club, dance with a girl in there, rock pub for a bit, like about 30 seconds, and then wobbled my way back to the seat. But that was it. But yeah, it was loud. Hi John. Just watching the champions lift another. Oh dear. Yeah, he wasn't a very happy barman at all. But I got drunk anyway. I forgot about the biscuits. So yeah, Snakes and Ladders, £2 into I've actually listed it higher at $14.99, but it has sold for $13.99 before. And then I picked up this, which might be a fail. It's but I've got so many of them, I just break them for spares normally. It's a Despicable Me 2 Minions Monopoly. I haven't checked if it's complete. It was £2. As I say, I normally do sell them for spares, but I'll have a look at the high BCP. Oh God, what a terrible joke. Here's BCP's terrible joke on screen. Yeah, and I paid £2. No, it's not guess what I paid, it's guess the listed value. Too much light. I'll shut the curtains then. There you go. So yeah, that cost me £2. Like I say, I'll probably just break it for spares, but I'll have a quick look at the listed value on it. So take a guess, folks. Despicable Me 2 Monopoly. How much do we reckon the listed value for that pre-owned is? I'll have before someone else moves in, but it'll be a couple of weeks before I advertise, to be honest. Oh wow. Oh, a brand new price. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it for spares. £12.49, £9.99, £8, 12.49. Hi Daniel. Somebody's actually got a good price for one there. Well, new, you can get it for brand new and sealed. You can get it for $11.99. But used, I'd probably be looking about $9.99 on it, maybe even $8.99. How do you package vintage board games? To be honest, I just wrap them in bubble wrap and then brown paper them and ship them out like that. So yeah, a couple of layers of bubble wrap around them, and then some brown paper. Hi Will, Haggis lover, new to the channel. £5.49 is not far off, but yeah, it's probably about £8-9 in that, so not massive value in that at all. But as I say, I'm going to be selling it. I'm just going to be using the parts for spares, to be honest. Sell them on for spares, which will probably bring me in about £20 of profit. Right, so that was it for the and there is one more thing. For £1, I picked up a Stanley Gibbons World Collector stamp album, which is unused, but it does have some stamps with it. So I'm going to be listing it with the stamps unsorted. What do you reckon, folks? How much for that with a bunch of stamps as well? I have checked the listings on these, so I do know roughly how much it's going to go for. But I will just double check because I researched it when I was in the shop. Ooh, they've only ever gone on bids as well. $23.49, 10, 18. So on bids, it's never gone on a buy it now. I'll probably put it on a buy it now for $14.99, including shipping, because on bids they've got. Well, actually, I might even go higher than that. I might go about $16.99. On bids, they've gone for about £15. So I might just go a bit higher than that, maybe even $19.99, and I could always drop the price then. So yeah, from £1, that's not too bad. Yeah, just updating my spreadsheet. Been watching for ages on the TV. Normally talk to the TV on the laptop for a change. Fair enough. Well, it's good to have you with us. I like a bit of haggis too. Right, the rest of the haul now is going to be games. I can't remember. Like, I got a load of games that bought a big bunch of games for £4, and some games for £1 each. So, like, the total amount that I've spent on games is 16, 20 quid on games. So more than I normally pay. Actually, I only pay 9p a game, but I've got literally a box full. So we've got Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock on PlayStation 3, courtesy of the lovely Bernardos. What do we reckon for that? I already know the value on this. I've sold this before. What's the plan this week, guys? I'm only free on Monday and Thursday this week, so if you want to do Cellar Lads, Monday or Thursday would be ideal for me. 5 PS2 games, 3 PS3 games for £5. Not bad. So yeah, that probably cost me £1 actually, because that was in Bernardo's. So we've got a guess of £5.99 there. I need to remind myself actually. What else we got? £5.99. Come on, let's get some more guesses in there. Because when you're looking this thing up, you've got to go past all the. Oh, it's on Aerosmith. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Around £8. £5.99 is spot on. I'll be listing it for £5.99. So from £1 goes a large letter. Always happy to do that. I've probably already got a out of stock listing for it anyway. So it'll literally take me about 2 seconds to list that. So the amount of effort involved in these is minimal. So yeah, that's all right. What have we got next? Midway Arcade Treasures, which I went to the tip shop and picked up a load of games for £4, and this was one of them. It's this Midway Arcade Treasures on PS2. I just sold this on PSP actually the other day, for about £8. We do Monday. We might go for Monday then, Peter. Hi Rebecca, how are you? So yeah, Daniel reckons £7.49 for this. Hi James, how are you? Just going through some of the games I've picked up, and we're guessing the listed values. So we've got Midway Arcade Treasures, which is part of a £4 bundle from the charity shop. What do we reckon, folks? What price is Midway Arcade Treasures on PS2 going to be listed for? Attention is building amongst the crowd. We've got £6.99 from Bex. That's the third one. That's the second one. That's the third one, which I think I picked up as well. That's the second one. Conditions do good on that. Looking at solds, definitely not £3.69. It is £5.99. I'm probably actually going to list it for £6.49. Thinking about reselling and more. I started reselling more channel on YouTube. Any advice? Yeah, just go for it. Honestly, the hardest thing to do with YouTube is just to start. You know, the kind of videos people like. They like to see haul videos. They like to see sales updates. They like to see people go live and try and charm the ladies. Well, certainly that's what happens with me. Obviously, I fail miserably at that. But yeah, I'll just go for it. Make sure you've got a halfway decent webcam, so that you don't get lots of abuse from people for having terrible quality. Yeah, the Bruce Force ciphers and use prices right. Yeah. So Midway Arcade Treasures, we're going to list for £6.49. You're only 50p out on that one, I think, Bex. Next we have got, it's a bit it needs a bit of a clean up, the case does, but it's Mafia on PS2. All these games are complete. This has got the map and everything in it. They've all got the manuals and everything. I only pick up games unless they're part of a bundle if they're complete. So Mafia on PS2. What do we reckon, folks? Who's going to guess the price? So far, Chris is on the lead here with one correct answer. No one else has managed the correct answer yet. Wowza. Going for more than I thought it was. All right, what guesses have we got here? We've got £4.49, £4.99, £2.99, £5, £4.79, £4.99. Actually, looking at solds, I think I'm going to list this one for £6.99. So yeah, happy with that. One I've gone and put all the listed values in my spreadsheet. I'll give you the total listed value as well. Might surprise a few people. So yeah, got that. What should we pull out next? Oh, Matrix Path of Neo. Now I actually got this because I've got another Matrix game on Xbox that I picked up for 9p. This probably cost me about 20p or something. So yeah, I'm going to transferring data into spreadsheets. Exciting. So what do we reckon on Matrix Path of Neo? It probably won't get listed individually, to be fair, because it'll probably get bundled with my other Matrix game. But if we list it individually, Matrix Path of Neo on Xbox, what do we reckon, folks? Hi VV, we've got $6.99 there. I'm just gonna have a look now. Matrix Path of Neo on Xbox. You're interested. It's worth more than I thought it was. $3.49 on its own, not a bad guess. $6.99 for the bundle, yeah, definitely, Daniel. If we bundle them together, it'll be $6.99. Is there a new Matrix film? I have no idea. Looking at solds, World of Books and Music Magpie, I've been charging just above the £4 mark. If I was listing it individually, I'd probably go for $3.99 on it. I might even list it individually. I'll have a think, because I do sell a lot of games abroad as well, and this is one of them that would probably go abroad. Not far off 1.1k, not bad, Peter. I come on 700. I think I'm roughly about 750, something like that at the minute. 744. Yeah, so we were close. What did John come in with? £4? Yes, John, we'll get a mentalist point there. Penny off the $3.99. It has been a sold for £4 exactly. So well done, John. You are tied with Chris. Chris B for the lead. Next game, Midway Arcade Treasures number 3. It's a shame they didn't have number 2 as well, actually, because I could have done a decent bundle there. So, what do we reckon? Midway Arcade Treasures number 3 on PS2. Treasures. Get your guesses in now, folks. Interesting. We've got $7.99, $5.69, $5.29. James watching and editing videos. I have seen you been pumping out the videos of late, James. $6.95, $9.99, £5.06. This is probably going to get listed for $8.99. Looking at the solds, some people have been getting around the $6.99 mark, but some people have pushed higher than that. Well, the Bucks has done £9.67 on it, so I'm going to go for $8.99 on that. which I am more than happy with. Arcade Treasures free, $8.99. That one's done. Oh, what have we got next? Oh, another Guitar Hero game. Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock on Xbox. Do you mostly sell games? Yes. Hi Jasmine, how are you? I'm alright. I'm hungover. Do I mostly sell games? Yes, I do mostly sell games. Purely for time reasons. Packaging this, because I'm working full time. Packaging this takes 2 seconds. Listing it takes a minute, because I just scan it in, use the pre-filled information, type a couple of notes, job done. So I can list 20 or 30 games every day of the week, and I can cope with demand for that. With dresses, it would take too long for me to I basically wouldn't be able to keep the momentum going on dresses, but I know lots of people who do well with them, selling them, etc. Just not my market currently. If I went full time, I'd probably be doing a lot of clothes as well. So we've got $5.99, $7.49, £7. I better look it up, hadn't I? Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock on Xbox 360 is let's have a look. Let's scroll past all the people. Whoa. Unbelievable, some of the prices that people have been achieving on stuff like this. Yeah, okay. I think we had a correct guess. I'll just have a look. Hi, Kim. How are you? I don't think I've seen you around, Kim. We've definitely got... Oh, no, we haven't. That's not quite right. Vintage Vandal had a correct guess there. So well done. You get a mentalist point. $5.99 it's going to get listed for. Let's enter that into the spreadsheet. It actually seems to be the same value on PS3 and Xbox 360, which doesn't always happen, unless where the books are setting the prices. What else have we got? Let's get a few more out here. We have got Burnout 3 Takedown on PS2, which I sold a copy of the other day. So that'll be dead easy for me to... it's literally just got to click sell similar on the listing. This is actually in better condition than the one I sold the other day as well. This is mint. So I'm quite happy to use the same pictures for the listing. How's Insta going? I'm posting a bit on it, actually, getting a bit of interaction on it. It's all right. I haven't been trolled on it so far, since I just went through my list and blocked a load of people. Burnout Takedown. Burnout 3 Takedown PS2 on Xbox. Sorry, PS2. Can't speak today, folks. Cannot speak. Hi, Kaz Carl as well. I'm good, thank you, Kim. Too solid. What we reckon? Let's guess the price on Burnout 3 Takedown. So we've got $4.99 from Cabot Chris, Cooking Hayden's. Oh, so then that's TSC version. Whoa, some people have got some really good prices for this. Oh, it's free worldwide shipping, no wonder. Yeah, that's my listing. So I have sold this before. Let's just see, we had some guesses in. 49p. No, Martin, be a bit optimism, Martin. I've sold this before for $5.99, which I think was last week. So yeah, that'll be going on for $5.99. Dead easy to list that one. I think I sent that one to Spain as well. So I actually got another £4.50 for postage on top of the $5.99. What have we got next? I'll pull out a few more. we've got Serious Sam, the first encounter on PC. I don't know how to play games, how to swatch, fair enough. It's a bit of both, Jasmine. I don't look up the ones I've sold before because I already know how much they sell for. If I come across something, oh, I've got another game there I haven't looked at yet. Oh, yeah, if I come across something I haven't sold before, I'll look it up. You tend to get a feel for the types of titles that do well. So I know those Midway Arcade Treasures are okay. I didn't need to look them up when I saw them in the shop, because I'd sold them on PSP and I'd done all right. The things like this, I know how much this goes for because I've sold it before. I don't even need to look it up. We have had a correct guess as well. Will You Take Less is spot on with $3.99. That's what I got for the last copy of this I sold. Literally picked it up because I've already got a historic listing on it. It will just take 2 seconds, press and sell similar, and it's listed again because the condition of this is pretty much the same as the other one was. Normally I wouldn't pick anything up that doesn't have $4.99 of value at least, unless I'm only paying 10p for it, like I am that. So we've got that one. Next we have on, yeah, it is worth more on the Xbox, but it didn't have any Xbox copies, unfortunately. I think I've got an Xbox copy somewhere. Tomb Raider Classics on PS3. This includes Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Underworld, and Tomb Raider Anniversary. All 3 games, hopefully on one disc, because I only had one disc with it. I'll have a quick look now, just to confirm that. But yeah, if you want to guess the price on Tomb Raider Classics, one thing, if you ever go into the gaming market, do check the disc. Quite often games have 2, 3 or even more sometimes discs with him. Number of times I've picked up a game and it's only had 1 disc in it and it's supposed to have 2 or 3. You can sell the individual discs. I have done that before, but it can take a while. So what are we guessing on this one, folks? Ooh, prices are all over the place on this. We've got $7.99 from Will You Take Less, which is not a bad guess at all. What did I just look up before? Serious Sam. Go on, folks, get your guesses in. Oh, why can't I type? Got 4. Hi Richard, how are you? $4.99, $6.99, $9.99. Kim, you were in a mentalist point as well. It is. I'm going to list it for $9.99. People have got just over a tenner for it, but I think $9.99 is fair. Some people have got less, so I'm sort of pitching in the middle at $9.99 for that. Actually, I want to check. Yeah, there's only 1 disc of it, so that's cool. Happy with that. Normally, Tomb Raider games, they don't, because they sold so many of them, they're so popular, don't always have great value in the Tomb Raider games. So I tend to avoid them. But anything that's like a trilogy or an anthology or something like that, I will tend to pick up, and it'll have does tend to have more value in it. So that's why I grabbed that one. Next, we've got a copy of Max Payne on Xbox Original. So the original Max Payne game, which I used to own on Xbox myself. In fact, possibly still do, or possibly it's been donated to my nephew by my mother, and she used to do that. Hi, Sweet Day, how are you? I've recovered, I'm alive. That's about it. So yeah, Max Payne on Xbox Original. How much do we reckon it is worth, folks? Good collector's market for these Xbox Original games. Oh, I've got to type in original, because of course there's God knows how many listings otherwise. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to price that. Let's see what the guesses are. We've got $6.99 from Vintage Vandal and Will You Take Less? And you are both correct. $6.99 is the listed value I'm going to go for in this game. So yeah, well done there, guys. Mentalist points for each of you. $6.99 on Max Payne. Next, we've got the Sega Classics Collection on PS2. This is mint as well. It's in really good condition. I know some people do list their games as mint when they're mint and push for a higher price on them. I just put it as very good, to be honest, because I'd rather undersell the condition and over deliver, if that makes sense. But it will go as very good. So what do we reckon, folks? Thanks, Kim. It's good to have you with us. So Sega Classics Collection, unforgettable gaming history on PS2. What do we reckon, folks? How much are we going to list that one for? Let's have a look. Just close that. We have got Sega Classics Collection PS2. Oh, somebody got 50 quid for a brand new and sealed copy. Nice going. Interesting. Some interesting prices here. Okay, I think I've got a price I'm going to go for. Let's see what the guesses are. $9.99 on that game from Yes Lad Media. And welcome, Yes Lad Media. $7.49 from Rebecca, $7.99 from Richard, $9.99 from Bex. Peter's off, is he? Bye, Peter. Take care, mate. I'll chat to you soon. So yeah, $9.99 is exactly the price I'm going to list it for. So spot on, Yes Lad Media, and spot on Bex. Just £1 out there, Chris. So yeah, Sega Classics. Going to go for $9.99 in really good condition on that one as well. Next, we have The Movies on PC CD-ROM, a game I have again sold before, which is why I grabbed it. So what we reckon on The Movies on PC CD-ROM? These simulation games can go all right. It could be a £5 and upwards sort of thing. Ooh, looks like I've sold Command and Conquer Generals as well. Nice one. I don't think that game would ever go. I had that for months. I nearly picked up another copy today, actually. And I just thought, no, I've had that for ages. I don't need another copy. And of course, what happens? I sell the copy I've got today. So yeah, copy of The Movies on PC. What do you reckon, folks? Actually, I need to filter down to video games. That's better. Be really good if I had the expansion pack for this, because the expansion pack has good money in it. For some reason, it's one where the expansion pack is worth more than the game itself. Interesting. Okay. I know what I'm going to price it at. So we've got... Hi, Jesse. How are you? We're playing Guess the Price on games. So we've got $4.99, $7.99, $6.99, $7.99. And I'm actually going to list it for checking solds. This is going to go for 50p less than Jesse's guess. $6.49 we're going to go for on this one. So no mentalist points there. But yeah, $6.49 that's going to get listed for. I think I've sold it for either $5.99 or $6.49 before. In fact, I'm 90% certain it was $6.49. So that's what it's going to get listed for. What have we got next? FIFA Street on Xbox Original. bit of a tip: the FIFA Street games. There isn't a huge amount of value in FIFA games unless you get the later ones on like FIFA 15, FIFA 14 on PS2. I think it's 14 and 15 go for really good money. But the FIFA Street games do tend to have a little value in them. So what do we reckon, folks? FIFA Street on Xbox. FIFA Street, Xbox original. Let's get your guesses in, folks. Come on, FIFA Street. Who's going to be brave and make that first guess? Yeah, okay. Yep, I know what I'm going to price it at. So we've got $2.99. Got a few guesses coming in here. We've got $2.99, $4.99, $5.99, $4.99, $3.99, $4.49, $4.95. I can tell you that we have had a correct guess on the listed value. Well done, Vintage Vandal, and I believe Louisa as well. Well done, Louisa. So is that my favourite Louisa, or is that a different Louisa? Who knows? $4.99 is the price it's going to get listed for. Chris, you were 4p off. So yeah, FIFA Street. It's going to get listed for $4.99, which is not bad for a sports title on the console. Next we have got Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction on Wii, complete with manual. Hi Ads, how are you? We're doing guest also known as Paula Ann. Oh, hi Paula Ann. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it doesn't, because Louisa's a different name, but yeah. Hi Paula Ann. So yeah, Cosmic Destruction on. I'll put mine on at $4.95 then. Fair enough. You're going to undercut me, are you? I'll probably sell mine abroad anyway. Cosmic Destruction. So Will has gone in at $9.99. Vintage Vandal's gone in $9.99. John's gone £4. Ben 10. Cosmic Destruction. Steve's still watching. I've got Ben 10 finally. Let's have a look. Oh, what message do I have now? I've had a message about Command and Conquer Generals. Oh, it's not a cancellation. Hi, I will pay the game. Thanks to accept my offer. Oh, fair enough. Obviously a happy chap. So yeah, sorry. Let's look this up. The great thing about selling abroad is you get lots of I know what I'm going to list it for. Right, let's see what the guesses are. We've got $6.99. Sebastian's here. Hi Seb, how are you? Old shop name, get you. We've got $11.59, $8.50, $8.99, $5.95, $6.50, $6.99. I'm going to list it for. I've forgotten. Yeah, I'm going to list it for $4.99. So I don't think we had any $4.99. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Hungover, which is pretty standard. I don't think we had a guess of $4.99, so no mentalist points there. But yeah, that's going to get listed for $4.99. Turn $4.99. What have we got? Oh, next. I am very excited about this. A Steelbook version of a rubbish game. It's Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. This is complete. There are some art cards in it, which I will show to you. A little bit of a dent on the back of the tin. But doesn't really detract from the value on this. Yes, there's some art cards there, manual and such like. So yeah, always worth looking out for steelbook games. Even the sports titles come in steelbook, some of them. Definitely always worth looking out for them if you get them cheap enough. Sticker residue there, I'm going to have to give that a clean. So what they reckon on this is a steelbook game, so it has more value than the standard edition, which I've got about 5 copies of at the minute. So I keep buying them for 9p and I keep not selling them. And then I keep buying more because they're only 9p and not selling them. So King Kong Steelbook, £15, £4.99, £6.99, £3.99, £8.99. Let's type it into eBay sold King Kong PS2. I've actually been staring at this in the shop for ages as well. Oh, there should be 3 postcards. I'm missing one, am I? Let me just have a look. Oh, that's going to affect the value. Yeah, we are missing, unless it's inside the manual, we are missing one of the postcards. So that will probably push the price down slightly. Mind you, it's gone for, okay, so with none of the postcards, not that much Seb, unfortunately. With none of the postcards, it's gone for £6.99. Now I've got 2 of the postcards out of 3. It has gone for complete. Oh, there should be 2 discs as well. Is there 2 discs? Yeah, there are 2 discs. It's the official game of the movie, and there's bonus DVD, which includes making of the movie. Yep, so I've got both games. So it has gone complete for £9.99. So I will give mentalist points to those who said £9.99. I do tend to price higher, right? So Paula Ann, I want to say, not Louisa, for £9.99. You do get a mentalist point there. This one I'm probably going to price it either £7.99 or £8.99. I might go for £8.99, as it's missing the one of the postcards. So yeah, that's one of the highest price games so far. So next we have got Rocky Legends, which I have already got listed. This again is in really good condition. So I'm just going to update my current listing on this to show it as a multi-quantity. So how much do you reckon I've got Rocky Legends listed for currently in the Money Mental store? What do you reckon, folks? How do we redeem these points for prizes? You get enough mentalist points, I'll give you a discount in the Money Mental store. That's the prize you get. So you can buy any of my top quality tat. Oh, I was at 900 listings, I've slipped below. So we've got £6, we've got £4.99, we've got £6.49. Double Karma's with us. She, hi, Double Karma. Jesse's gone for £3.95. I never do 95. I always do 99 on my pricing. Rocky Legends. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going in and I'm updating the listing to add a second copy. If eBay do. Oh, no, I've only listed it as good condition as well, and this one's near mint, but it doesn't really matter on a multi-quantity. Somebody's going to get a better condition one than they're expecting. So that is double my listings there. Vintage Vandal, yeah, free shipping on everything. Vintage Vandal and Bex, you are correct. It's £4.99. That puts Vintage Vandal on 3 points and Bex on 2. Yeah, I do free shipping on everything. So here we go, £4.99. And that's listed. I do free shipping and I usually have multiple quantities. This is another game I've already got a copy of. Flight Simulator 2004. A Century of Flight. So how much do we reckon I've got this listed for? In fact, I haven't sold it yet, and I normally have quite a good sell-through rate on games, so I am just going to check that the price hasn't dropped on these since I listed it. Flight Simulator 2004. Okay. It's not dropped. I probably am priced at top end though. Right, okay. So we've got $4.99. This is rigged, I've not played. So we've got $3.99, $5.99, $4.99, $5.99, £2.50. Too low there, John. Definitely, I wouldn't even consider listing some. I think I've listed sold one game for £2.50 in the past. That was just to get rid of it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got a copy of this already listed. I think I've listed it high. I might drop it £1. Let's have a look. Visit shop, Flight Simulator. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to drop it £1 because there should be 4 discs with this as well. This one, I thought it was only 3. Have I got 4? I've definitely got 2. Yeah, I've got all 4 discs. Whew. That could have been awkward. So yeah, I currently have got this listed for surprised it's not flying off the shelf. Dear me, what a terrible joke. I've currently got it listed for $9.49, but I think I'm gonna drop it to $7.99 because I've got 2 copies now. So as soon as the first copy sells, I'll whack another £1 on the price of the second copy. I invested a massive total of about 20 odd pence in both copies, so that's a nice little bit of profit for me. Can't remember if I just updated the quantity on that. Actually, I'll just go back and revise that. So yeah, I've got it listed for $7.99 now. Tried to sell that, was in German. If you do your own international shipping, you will sell it to and you'll sell it to Germany or Switzerland or Holland. I've sold stuff in Germany for before, and pretty much for the same price as it was going for on for the English language copy. Right, okay, so next game. We've done all those. There's still loads more. We'll pull out these 2. This is another game I've sold before. This case needs a bit of a clean up, and the stickers removing. I like to keep my jokes plain and simple. Dear me. Need for Speed Underground on Xbox Original. Case is it's a bit dirty, so it's going to get the wet wipe treatment, but I've sold that before. Bex has gone for about 50p, sold for £1. Still, if you think about it, that's 100% return on investment, which isn't bad. Most people would kill for those kind of figures. Do you set price for international shipping, or do you send track? Don't send it track, Jason. No, I just send it as standard because the comments. Well, actually, no, that's not true. If it's under £20, I won't send it tracked because I get proof of postage on it. So if it doesn't turn up, I just claim back from Royal Mail. If it's over £20, I will send it tracked. So under £20 games, in fact, actually, I think it's under 25, I do it because I just think I'll send them untracked. If it's over 25, I will send them tracked, and I'll reflect that, but I won't change my shipping price. Usually, to be honest, I think I charge £4.50 to the UK and £6.50 for the rest of the world. So we've got £4.99, £4, £3.99. It is a sports title. So sports titles don't have as well. A lot of sports titles don't have as much value, but it is on the Xbox original. Apologies for the shaking there. I'm looking in my store. It looks like I've got a copy up of the second version for crazy money. Let's hope I get the crazy money. All right. Sold listings. I've sold this one before, and I reckon I pushed the market on it. Who you offer free shipping? I do it. Is it worth Cassini? Hi, Nikki. How are you? Nikki, somebody left a comment on the video. I think it was the Solar Lads where you asked about pricing silver. Somebody left I think Faith left a comment on there for you. So you might want to go back and have a look at that because there might be some useful information there for you, Nikki. So yeah, Need for Speed Underground. I'm pretty sure I've sold this before. I'll just have a look. Ooh, 50 quid sailed. I've got to get past that. How on earth has somebody got that much? Yeah, that's the second version. That's the second version. I should go back and change my second version listing. There we are. Interesting. Prices on the second version are really all over the place. Go for anything from a £5 to a £10. World Box is only at a £5 on it. Right, I don't want the second version. Already got the second version listed. Oh. Yeah, okay. I know how much that's going for. So, what have we got? I think that £3.99 from Will is right. I will be listing it for £3.99. I have got the second version, so I could bundle it with that, but I probably won't. Can anyone remember what game I did just before this? Because I think I've not put it in my spreadsheet. What game did I show just before? Are you selling all the stuff? Yeah, I sell it all. Would it not be worth making a bundle of lower end titles? I don't do that because I pick up so many of them that I get more profit doing a multi-quantity listing. So if I'm only making £1 a game, but I've got 10 of them, that's £10 worth of profit for me. So mix of 40 games and DVDs for 10p each. If you get a barcode scanner, Nikki, I think you can get one for a few quid off eBay, and just scan them. Scan the barcode on the back, and it will pre-populate for it'll pre-populate on eBay for you. Especially good with the DVDs. It takes seconds to list a DVD. It usually has a stock photo which you can use. It's fine on DVDs. People know what they're getting. With the games, you do need to take a picture of the the game. Again, I only take one picture, take a picture of the case, the manual and disc, and get it all in one shot and list it like that, because that's all people want to see, really. Occasionally you'll get somebody messaging you asking to see the back of the disc. Don't know why, but yeah, what game did I show before? I'm gonna have to watch this back, aren't I? What game did I show? Was it the Flight Simulator? Was it? Okay, that's fine then. So yeah, that was that's going on for $3.99. You know how I say I always pick up games with manuals in. This one I picked up for £1, but doesn't have the manual in it, but there's still some value in it. So it's I might have wanted to test it as well. This is Playboy The Mansion on Xbox Original. So yeah, what do you reckon on this? No manual copy. This now I did look this up when I was in the shop, and I did see that there was a no manual version that had sold, I think. Yeah, I know what I'm pricing it at. So what do you reckon I'm going to go for on this, folks? We've got $129.99, $5.99, $2.99, $8.99, $6.99, $6.99. We have actually had a correct guess there. Well done, John. You get the mentalist point. It is going to get priced on at $5.99. I might have added an extra quid to it if I had the manual, but $5.99 I'm okay at. Next we have Toyota Legends 2 on PS2. I've got the first copy of this, so I might bundle it with the first copy, or I might list it on its own. I haven't looked up the value on this one before buying it. I bought this one blind because, as I say, I've already got one copy. So if there isn't much value in it, I'll just bundle it with Toyota Legends 1, which I've also got. But I've got a feeling there's value in this. And I'm right. Okay, I know what I'm going to price this for. Interesting. Prices are all over the place on this. Yeah, I think that's the price we're going to go for. Okay, so what do you reckon, folks? 14 as a bundle. Daniel's got $13.99. Bex has got $3.99. Return rate on untested games. How many games have I? So I would say I sell well over 100 games a month, and number of games I have returned, let's just say I've sold roughly, I don't know, 1,500 games. I've had one returned for not working out of those 1,500. So yeah, the return rate is really low. I check the condition before I buy them. If there's no scratches on him, they're usually fine. Nikki, you are spot on. $8.99. You get the mentalist points. Adds you a penny out, but I'll give you a mentalist point for being a penny out as well. So yeah, it's going to get listed for $8.99. I won't bother bundling it. I'll list that on its own at that price. $8.99. Next, I have a Skylanders game. I always tend to ignore these in the past, but I picked up one as part of a bundle of games the other week, and it sold within like a couple of days for a few quid. So I do look them up now. So this is Skylanders Superchargers on Xbox 360. And yeah, it does have value in it, even without the Portal or the Skylanders. I'm assuming people probably just sort of lose the version they've got or whatever. Yeah, better than dresses. $5.99, $4.50, $9.99, $4.99, $4.99 from Cowboy Chris. Bear with me a second, and we will look this up. I think I know what it is, but I'll just double check. Xbox. I'll go past all the listings of it with a Portal and on Xbox One, because this is 360. It's got some good money on Xbox One as well, so I might have to look out for that. Or what I consider good money may not be what other people consider good money, but it all depends what price you pay for it. I'm gonna have to put a 360 in the thing. Because there's loads of vehicles and all sorts going on here. I don't really understand Skylanders, to be fair. I probably should pay more attention to Skylanders stuff looking at these cells. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm going to price it at. So I'm actually going to go when I looked it up, I was going to go $4.99, but we're going to go $4.49 on this one. I think $4.49 is a fair price for it. So my car boot, clothing, dregs to the rag van today. Got a tenner. Happy with that. It's got it for free. Fair dues. So yeah, we're going to go $4.49 on Skylander Superchargers. Next is slightly crushed. I haven't actually checked this. Oh, didn't check it. Missing the disc. That's annoying. I picked it up because it's got a fitness belt in it. So yeah, I've got. I find that if you get copies of this game, which I haven't got now, I'll have to pop and see my 9p guy and see if he's got any copies. But yeah, if I get a copy of this with the thingy-majig, the fitness belt, I can get between at least a 10 to 12 quid for it easily, maybe slightly more. So yeah, but I need to spend a 9p grabbing a copy of the actual game since it's not in the box. So I do have another one of those fitness belts and another copy of the game. So I might bundle the two fitness belts together because I've got Zumba Fitness 1, I've got Zumba Fitness 2, and I've now got 2 fitness belts. So I might do a bundle of all of them, or 4 of them, for about 20 quid. So I'm all right with that. So yeah, I will tell you the value though on Zumba Fitness 2 with belts. If you bear with me a second. Zumba Fitness 2, sealed. Yeah, it's new. Oh, it's about 18 quid for the 1 and 2 with belts, which is fine. So Zumba Fitness 2, that's all brand new. That's new. Just trying to find a second hand on. Yeah, we're probably looking at about Yep, £8.99. That would be. If I shipped it in its box, it wouldn't go large letter. So with these, because this you can stretch out a bit, I would actually take it out the box. I would just bin the box, and I would ship the game and the belt as large letter, because there's no difference in price between having the box and not having the box, but there is a difference in shipping cost because this won't go large letter. So yeah, if you do pick this up and you pick it up complete, just picture it as the game and the belt and send it large letter would be my advice, and you'll save yourself a couple of quid that way. Right, next we have got Hearts of Iron 3 on PC. So yeah, £7.99 is a fair price for it, Bex. I think I'll give you a mentalist point for that. Hearts of Iron 3 on PC CD-ROM. I think I might have to go onto Terapeak for that one because I'm pretty sure it's not a game that sold well when it came out. Doesn't mean it's got good value because there isn't as much of a collector's market on for PC games as there is for these. Oh, there we go. Mind you, that is a cardboard case. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to list it for. Go on then, folks. Take a guess. They've done the case in the manual. I don't know what they've done on that picture. Yeah, not massive sales history on it, but I bet there isn't a lot listed either. Let's just have a look. Christ. Nobody's going to give you 30 quid for a brand new copy of it when there's one for £7.99 for sale. Bit of realism. You can literally buy this game for £7.99 as somebody who's got loads of him, brand new and sealed. £6.49 brand new and sealed, and there's somebody asking 30 quid. It's also the other problem. A lot of these games you can get digital downloads for as well. So this is you can get this on Steam as a digital download. So that does affect the resale value. So what we got? We got. Hi Eminem, how are you? No, well, some of these games cost me about 20p each, but no, I went to charity shop today, George, and spent about 20 odd quid on games. So I've got loads, but we're well into profit as always. So we've got £4.99, £5.99, £9.99, £4, £4.49, £5.99, £4.99, and £3.99. With there being brand new and sealed copies on a brand new and sealed copy there for £6.49. I'm just going to see if they do international shipping. Yeah, they've got loads. Posts to worldwide as well. So there is no point me listing it higher than that. I will probably put it on for £5.99, but that's being optimistic. I think £4.99 is probably a fairer price, or maybe even £4.49. I think, Paul, I'll give you the mentalist point there for £4.49. I think that's a fair price. So yeah, I might list it high, and hope nobody else notices the fact that there's somebody offering worldwide shipping on a brand new and sealed copy. So I'll probably put it on for £5.99, but I think it'll probably go for an offer of about £4.50. So next. There we go. Sorry, folks, I disappeared then. Can you all hear and see me okay? Bernardo's 5 for £1, bought 30 mixed games and other media. OOP. I can't remember what OOP stands for. Yep, good. I wish they did 5 for £1 at mine. Problem with StreamYard is if you knock the mouse, you can drag yourself off the screen. So yeah, I've got Access and Allies on PC. I need to check if this one is complete. Disc 1 of 2. And disc 2 of 2. Yeah, that is complete. I thought I checked it, but I just had a moment then when I wasn't sure if I had properly checked it, but I have. Access and Allies on PC CD-ROM. I hate these cardboard cases because with age they lose their ability to shut properly. How much are your points? There's no conversion to beer pattern. What's an average of game stays listed in your store? Usually go on their first listing cycle, to be honest. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It depends on the console. If it's, I find that the PS2, PS3, Xbox games tend to go first cycle. PC games have a slower sell-through rate, so they can take sometimes months before they're gone, but they all go in the end. So yeah, I don't mind. I mean, when you're paying pennies for a game, I don't really mind if it sits there for a while. So don't take up much room to store either. So yeah, Access and Allies. You can iron the box to get the shape back. I'll probably end up setting it on fire if I did that M&M. But yeah, I might give it a try. Oh, Tom has been loading more of his videos. There's a Whitchurch near me, Jesse. I've just seen it. You've uploaded a video, Jesse. If you're still watching, I went to Whitchurch. I did a bit of sourcing myself yesterday. Oh, somebody's just bought GeForce on PS2 from me. Let's tell you how much that's gone for, folks, because I doubt I'll be picking up another copy of that. Yeah, that went for $2.99. It cost me 9p, so it is profit. It's about £1 profit or so after shipping. But I'm not that bothered about picking it up unless it's 9p again. Access and Allies PC game. What do we reckon, folks? Let's guess the price on it. Do everybody checking the price of the CX? No, because I just don't. I price, to be honest, I sell for more than CX charge for their games, so I'm just not going to make any money that way, really. I guess I was desperate for money. I picked up a load of 9p games. I could take some of the better games into CX and get money from him for him, but no. I regularly sell games for £2 or £3 more than CEX charge, and Music Magpie charge, and World of Books charge, without a problem, because obviously they don't ship. Well, I don't think they ship abroad anyway, but I do, and so I sell a lot of games abroad. Access and Allies on the PC. Unfortunately, not the big box version, because that would have some good money in it. Yeah, I know what I'm going to price it at. Okay. So Will has come in with $4.99. Hi Derek, how are you? Getting ready to go away, of course. Paul's come in with $5.49. So you're Whitchurch by Tesco yesterday? Yes, I was. That was me. That's a shame you didn't have a chance to say hello, but yeah. Yeah, I was on my way to Wolverhampton. I think with the 9p ones for both quick turnaround. Yeah. If the sell-through rate's just too good, to be honest. Say I pick up the console games and stuff, they just go so quick that I'd rather keep all the money. But it is an option. But a lot of them they only pay a penny for. Castlevania. It really depends what consoles and everything you're looking at, Nikki, to be honest. And the market can. So, for example, I'll tell you how the market can change. I picked up a load of brand new and sealed Resident Evil 6. Hi, Rob. How are you? I picked up a load of brand new and sealed copies of Resident Evil 6 on Again, if you know church, I did. If you remind me once we've gone through the games, Mark, I can pop downstairs and show you what I got. It's still in the car. But yeah, if you're still watching at the end, drop me a reminder and I'll pop down and show you what I picked up. I only think I picked up about 3 things there, but one of them's got some good money in. The best games to look out for can really change, because I picked up some brand new and sealed copies of Resident Evil 6 on Xbox 360. Paid £1 each, and I was thinking, I didn't even research it. I thought it was going to be real good money in these. And then I looked on eBay, and the market's flooded with brand new and sealed. I think Chris told me that there'd been a shipping container full of them that had turned up. So they're going for about £2 at the minute on about £2 on eBay, or 197, I think, with free shipping. So it's just absolutely no point in me listing them. And normally, if you get a brand new and sealed title like that, you could be looking 20-30 £. So I was gutted. But yeah, PS1 games I would focus on. Non-sports titles on PS1 probably best. I'd stay away from big franchises like James Bond as well, and Star Wars. There don't tend to be a lot of money in those because they've sold so many games. But things like the Tekken games do all right. Resident Evil games do really well. Final Fantasy games do really well on PS1. Yeah, I'll be hanging on to them for a year or two. They'll just sit in a drawer. I'll wait until the market's sold out and then I'll release them. But I won't be the only one doing that. There'll be loads of people who've done them, so it could be a long time. But yeah, Final Fantasy is on PS1s. Have some really good value. Obviously, Castlevania does. Dragoon on PS1, I've sold for really good money before. RPG games and strategy games as a whole across all consoles tend to do quite well. Yeah, I went to my Tesco didn't have any of them, unfortunately, because I saw on Gaming Gear Group that Tesco's were loads of people going to Tesco's and picking up Switch games for peanuts. But I went to my Tesco and it didn't have the titles on sale. Wasn't they run out? They just didn't have them. So I decided, and I didn't have a lot of money because it was just like a couple of days before payday. So I decided not to bother going chasing around all the other Tesco's for copies, because I figured everyone else would be doing that anyway. But if you picked some up, there's some really good value in them. So next I've got Diablo 3 on Xbox 360. It says includes Infernal Helm, but that's probably a download that's been used. With these games that have downloadable content, or if you do pick any up, do put in your listing that any downloadable content may have been used already, because the chances are it has been. Although I never download the downloadable content on my games because I'm just lazy. So Diablo 3 on Xbox 360. Did I put that? Yeah, put Hearts of Iron on. We are looking at, go on folks, take a guess at the price on Diablo 3. I'm going to have to go in a few minutes. I need to get some others for Sunday dinner. Diablo 3 on Xbox 360 is, there's an Ultimate Evil Edition. That's not the one I've got. That's brand new and sealed. Okay, I know how much we're going for on this. What the guess is coming in. I've scrolled up a bit. So I got Castlevania PS1 for 99p, and Cash Converter is unbelievable. Nice going there, Martin. They normally check the prices in my Cash Converters. They check against CEX. They don't check against eBay, and they price just under what CEX do. But a lot of the cash generators, cash converters, and cash converters and cash generators are the same place. Can't remember. Have all different prices because they're franchises. Paul C, you win the mentalist point on this. This is indeed $6.99. that'll get listed for. So yeah, that's all right. Diablo 3, $6.99. I've got one more pile to work through of games. We have got SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain on PS2. This is in good condition considering it's a CEX trade-in. SmackDown, I might already have a copy of this listed, or I might have sold it. I'll have a look. I've been pushing the prices on these wrestling games actually recently. I've been getting $4.99 for titles that have been going for about £3. So I might be one that I've sold and pushed the price on. No, I haven't got that one. Right, so yeah, let's guess the price on this one. Senior buyer at cash gen around 2002, 2003. 24 cash converter start sale on eBay. Fair enough. So SmackDown. I haven't got a copy of this for sale. I must have sold the one I had, which means I'll have to look at my out of stocks. Here Comes the Pain, PS2. What do you reckon on this one, folks? Paul's got $4.49. Chris has worked at all kinds of places. I got a really interesting employment history. This one, I reckon prices will be all over the place on. They are, good God. Some of the prices people have got for this is unreal. All right, I know what I'm going to price this at then, because World of Books seem to be pricing it high. £5,000. No, unfortunately not. $3.49, $5.99, $3.99. Yeah, I know what I'm going to price it at. Will, spot on, $5.99. I'm going to put that one for. So yeah, not bad. Just Cause on PS2. There was a bolo actually in the charity shop as well. There was Def Jam New York on PS2, which is about a £13 game. It's not a huge bolo, but when you're paying £1, it's all right. But it had the wrong game in it, which was really annoying. And the game it had in it wasn't worth much as disc only. But yeah, Just Cause on PS2. This is in mint condition as well. Oh yeah, it is in mint condition. But again, I don't list them as mint because it's just asking for trouble. I don't really want to attract too many collectors. Just Cause, because they're fussy. Just Cause PS2. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I'm having more sales. Somebody's just bought another game for me. The game sales are going mad. What do you reckon on this then, folks? $7.99, $4.25. Just see when that one's sold. Yeah, it's June, so that's the current price. So somebody has sold this for $4.99 in June. It's a $3.99 game, really. To be fair, I think $3.99 is probably a fairer price, but because somebody's got $4.99 on it, I'm going to push for $4.99 as well, because it'll probably go abroad, and the condition on that is good. To be fair, so I think $4.99 is a fair price. We have got Blitzkrieg, the strategy collection. So this includes Blitzkrieg and Burning Horizon, which is the expansion pack to Blitzkrieg. We just type that in. It's the white label copy. I think I know what I'm going to price this at, but I'll give you all a chance to guess. Interesting. can't believe you're selling it for so cheap. So what we got? $6.99, $7.59, $5.99. There is somebody who's selling this in quantity at the minute, and they've got it priced for £2.45. I'm not going to price it at £2.45. I know that seller, and they don't sell international, so they don't get the best prices for their stuff. So I'm going to price this one. We haven't had a correct guess yet, but I'm going to price this one for $4.99. And it might sit there for a while at that price, but I think it probably will sell abroad. Next, we have got GoldenEye 007 on Nintendo Wii. I bought this game just for the memories, to be honest. But I know there's a lot of these on the market, and it's one of those ones where prices can go for anything from a couple of quid. I know how much this is worth. I don't need to look it up. I know what I can get for this. But yeah, if you want to take a guess at GoldenEye. Oh, I've got a bundle game there. $3.99, good guess. $2.99, $3.25. I'm actually going to list GoldenEye for $4.99 because people have achieved that, even though there's lots of people going at getting half that. But that copy is in really good condition, so I think $4.99 is fair for that. Slightly rushing through now. Disney Princess on Nintendo Wii, My Fairy Tale Adventure. Don't always pick up Wii games because they tend to get quite badly scratched by the kids. So if you do see Wii games, do check the condition of the disc on them. I am investing in a disc cleaning machine at some point, but at the minute, like, there's loads of Wii games there I could have picked up, but they're all scratched, and I just thought, I can't be bothered. I don't want to sit on him. If I don't have to, and wait until I get a machine. So I might not even get a machine, you know, it's in the plans, but we don't know. So yeah, what do we reckon, folks? Disney Princess, My Fairy Tale Adventure. I know what I'm going to price it at. It has got Disney in the title, which does help with sales on a console. So $3.99, $2.89, $3.99, $2.99. A Kiss from a Prince, now $6.99, $5.99, $6.99. $1.99. No, this one is going to get priced at $7.99. So yeah, that's all right. I think I paid £1 for that one. So that's going for $7.99. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened there. Are all my gambling debts paid off now? No, not currently, but they are substantially reduced compared to where they were, which is good. So yeah, Halo 2. I reckon that is. Let's have a look. Let's skip past all the. That's collector's edition. See, people ask low prices on their bundles as well, like $5.99 for it and stuff. As a bundle, you can get far more than that if you offer your own international shipping. Yeah, okay. This. Go on, folks. Take a guess on Halo 2. We've got $6.99. It's paid by student debt. I'm lucky. All mine have student debts have gone, thankfully. So yeah, $6.99. Yeah, it is hard, but persevere, and it will happen. Nicky, keep selling stuff on eBay. Keep hustling. You do all right. Richard says $4.99 for that. I'll just look up the next game while you guys make your guesses on a copy of Halo 2. Halo 2. I think maybe getting good prices on that. Right, I know what that is. $6.49. I'm going to sell a child. $4.99. $3.99 for Halo 2. Next, we have got Guitar Hero 2 on Xbox 360. What do you reckon on that, folks? I've already looked it up while you were chatting. You have to pay someone to buy it, so -£2. Nah. $8.99. Go on, let's have a guess on Guitar Hero 2. We've got 3 more to do, and then we're done, including this. $5.99 from Richard. Hi DBG, how are you? We're nearly finished. We're just playing Guess the Price on a few games. I've literally got 2 left. Guitar Hero $3.59. 15th of July, it's sold for a good price. Yeah. So Guitar Hero 2 has gone on the 15th of July for $5.99. A couple of times actually. There's a couple of different sellers that've got that price around then. So yeah, that's good. We've got Fable Anniversary on Xbox 360 next. That goes for, let's have a look. Fable Anniversary. I think I know how much this goes for as well, but I'll just double check. I don't tend to pick up many Xbox 360 games or PS3 games because the prices are like rock bottom on them, but some of them can go above that $4.99 threshold. Whoa. This is good money. Okay, so we've got a price on this. What to reckon on this one, folks? $6.99, $3.75. I think this one might be a good surprise for y'all. Go on, get a couple more guesses in there, folks, because we've only got one more game left after this. $14.99. $9.99. $13.99. DBG very close, just a pound off. Yeah, this is going to get listed for $13.99. So really pleased with that. That's a really good good pickup there. I shall be looking out for that in the future. And the final game is Arcania Gothic 4 on Xbox 360 by Nordic Games. And if I look that one up very quickly, I've got a dash, Arcania Gothic 4, Xbox 360. New, pre-owned. It's gone for, okay, yeah, we know what this is going for. We've got what's your average beauty buy price on games? To be honest, I don't get many games from the boot. I've got a dude that does me games for 9p each, so I just usually source from him. And when I have some spare time, like I did today, I do pop around the charity shops and picked up a few games. Did I get wasted? Yes, I was very drunk. I'm sure Richard will be able to tell you more about what happened than I can, because I was, yeah. I think I actually said, I've got to go home, boys. I'm just too drunk to stay out. So yeah. So with this one, yeah, we're all just slightly out. This one is going for $4.99. So that's the final game. So if we discount minions, I've spent 25 quid on games, and that's Disney board game as well, and the stamp album. So out of 25 quid, my listed value is going to be, I can't remember how to do this. I'll do it manually. 15, 35, 41, 41 plus 47, 54, 58, 67, 73, 79, 83, 93, 100, 110, 116, 121, 125, 134, 139, 147, 151, 150, 151, 100 plus 657, 164, 168, 174, 181, 187, 193, 198, 203, 211, 215, 221, 235, 240 quid. Yeah, too many stocks. Do I promote the games? Yeah, I put 1% on. That's 25 quid for all of them. Some of it was a bundle back, so it's difficult to work out. So yeah, about 25 quid into 250 odd quid's worth of listed value. So I'm happy with that. I haven't watched Steve's latest vlogs. So if we take off fees and such like from that, postage costs, etc., we're still at well over 100 quid's profit, hopefully. Because I sell a lot of games international, so the way I price items is I offer free shipping, but obviously I combine the price of domestic shipping in that asking price. For my international shipping, I actually just put full price on. So I think it costs £4 at the minute to the EU, and about £5.30 or £5.50 outside the EU. So I had on £4.50 for EU shipping and £6.50 for outside of the EU, outside of Europe. And I would say more than half of what I sell internationally goes. So actually my profit will probably be much greater as a result. So hopefully I shall make a good return on that, and yeah, it'll be good. Mark, if you're still there, just type in that Mark for Bucks, that is, you're still there, type in the chat and I'll go and grab you those things I picked up in Whitchurch. Yeah, definitely good postage prices here, thanks to the Royal Mail. If Mark's gone, then I'll probably go and get my yeah, no more games. I'll probably go and get my Sunday dinner. Yeah, I think Mark's had to shoot off. Oh, you're still here. Okay, no worries. Give me 2 minutes, Mark. I'll try and take you with me as far as I can. This is like possibly the last times you're going to see the house in a mess, because now the housemate has moved out, I've got a whole new floor. So I live in a 3-story house, for those who don't know. Upstairs, the top deck where we just were, is where my office and my bedroom and 2 of my bathrooms are. Then the middle floor we have like the kitchen and the lounge, which I'm on now. And then the ground floor, I have a utility room, which is like a mini kitchen thing. Another bedroom and another bathroom, which is what I was renting out. So I was renting out the downstairs. But now this floor is back free and available again, so I can literally use it to process stock. I've got loads of stuff that needs to go into boxes to go to a shipping container. So yeah, that'll be good. Do I have servants and maids? I'd love to have servants and maids, I really would. See you, Chris, take care. Got a Whitchurch in Hampshire. Guessing I wasn't there. No, I wasn't. Right, 2 secs. So yeah, literally picked up 3 things in Whitchurch. Take care, Chris Bell. Look forward to seeing you live soon. I got this Buzz game. This is the school's quiz. I think from memory, this is worth about 12 quid when I looked it up. That cost 99p. I picked up Need for Speed Underground 2, again for 99p. I've already got 1 copy of this listed for £9.99, but it hasn't sold yet, so I might put it down to £8.99 and chuck that one on the listing. But this is, I'm really excited about. So in Whitchurch, they've got like an antique centre sort of place. It's in an old church. I don't know if you know it, Mark. It's literally just on a, well, it's not on the main street. It's on, if you come out the Tesco's and you go up where those little shops are by the Tesco's, where there's a cafe and stuff, and you go up there, and just across from there there's that antique centre. So I picked up this in there for £10. It's working. It's an Only Fools and Horses alarm clock. I had this same one that I picked up from a car boot in March this year. I paid a £5 for it and sold it for 40 quid. So I'm more than happy to pay a tenner for another one, which will go for 40 quid. And I think that's sold within 3 days of listing. So I'm hoping I get similar with this one again. But a few items in which it's nothing on Wrexham Oswestry. I went to Oswestry earlier today on my way back from Wolverhampton and got absolutely nothing in there. But all that other stuff that I've just shown you, all those games, was all from Wrexham today. Let's put this back in the car. So yeah, that's it. That's the haul. Yeah, nice bit of profit. Chuck those things in as well, and yeah, quids in. I'm going to get all of those games and that alarm clock listed within the next 24 hours as well. I'm processing everything within 24 hours now, because if I don't list it as soon as within 24 hours, it doesn't get listed. So yeah, well spotted from Antique Centre. Yeah, it was. There was loads of stuff in there, and they had some stuff that was really good, but they priced high. So, but that was in reduced from 12 quid to 10 quid, and I was just like, boom, straight in there. They put anything in Wolverhampton cherry shops? No, I went round a couple today. There wasn't anything there really. I didn't have a chance to go to any yesterday. I went to British Heart and Cancer Research today. They had some games in there, and I really only looked at the games. But yeah, there wasn't anything there that had any value in. Hi David, you've joined literally just as I'm about to leave, I'm afraid. But yeah, yes, I am hungover. How did you know? Are you following me on Instagram? I can't remember. I've come back on Instagram now. If you're not, give us a follow, David. It's Money Mental UK on Instagram as well, oddly enough. Yeah, they're right next to each other. I went to that Pound Bakery across the road from them as well. Right, so that Pound Bakery, right, I got a drink in there. That was £1.30, and a sausage bap, which is £1.20. There was nothing that was a pound. Why is it called the Pound Bakery? I was posting pint pics. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Anyway, folks, I've got to shoot. I'm going to go off to see Mother now, get my Sunday dinner, and go and pick up the dog. So I shall see you guys soon. Take care and enjoy yourselves. Thanks for watching.